minute. Game Master, what are we doing back at the menu? I thought we were going to the Koopa Vault, and we're not in the Koopa Vault. Why are we back at the menu, man? Why are we doing that? Well, I'll tell you why I'm doing that as soon as I stop doing that accent. Yes, we were about to go into the Koopa Vault, but I have to, I have to kind of break up the action here because, in this world, as you can probably guess, we do have the normal missions, and you can replay them here whenever you want, so that's cool. But on top of the normal missions, we do also have Master Thief challenges that we need to do here as well. You guys can see, I already beat the final boss here on this file. That's because you kind of need to complete all the missions in this world to unlock all the Master Thief challenges in this world. And, yeah, I kind of want to save the final boss for the last video, instead of just doing the final video dedicated to Master Thief challenges. I kind of don't want to do that. I want to save the ending for the actual ending of the game, so yeah, it might break the flow a little bit, but we are going to have to take a break from the main missions for a little bit, complete these Master Thief challenges. And luckily, this is going to be the final Master Thief challenge for the entire walkthrough, the final Master Thief challenge, okay? These are going to be the last three Master Thief challenges for the entire walkthrough. And the first one we're going to be doing is called Beauty vs. the Beast, just reusing one of the Master Thief challenge titles. As I guess, with replacing one word in the title with versus. Alright. So, the first Master Thief challenge got to beat this evil monster guy. You probably noticed there, if you're wondering why I ran around the circle there, that was not my fault. My analog stick was breaking on me, and, yeah, because it's old, and, yeah, I clearly need to get a new one, so, yeah, luckily it fixed itself, not, shortly after that happened. But yeah, we just gotta beat Dr. M's evil monster guy as Carmelita before time runs out, so no one is time penalties. Alright, you remember last time, you just gotta explore the doors if you can, you can knock them off the edge and kill them in one hit if you want. But for the most part, just ignore them. They're just kind of there to distract you. Just keep pelting the evil monster with shock pistols until you go from phase to phase. We just finished phase 2, so now we're going to go on to phase 3. Here we go, we're going to finish him off here. Oh, really? Alright, it's going to make everything go a little bit close, but we are going to beat this guy in time. Mega jump over that hand. And we are done, right as he crushes Carmelita. I hope that didn't crush her, that would be bad. Alright, so that's the end of that Master Thief challenge. The next one is Road Rage. I love this one so much. It's my favorite Master Thief challenge. Alright, well the catch with this one, we're doing this challenge where you have to go along the pipes, and knock off the cars with the bumpers. You use the bumpers using the left L2 and R2. L2 activates the left bumper and R2 activates the right bumper. You use those to knock the cars off the edge, and you gotta beat 16. Now what's the catch with this one? Well, remember when you killed these cars, you would get like these pink orb things that would refill your health? Yeah, you're not gonna get that here. You have to defeat all 16 cars without dying, and you don't have any health pickups to your advantage. This took me literally half of the recording session to beat. The entire video, I think this video was about 10 minutes, 20 minutes? I think it's about a 20-minute video, I think. I don't know, I kind of forgot. And this challenge took me 20 minutes. The unedited version of this video is 40 minutes long. Yeah, and it took me 20 minutes to beat it. Yeah, I really did not like this challenge at all. If you couldn't tell. I really, really didn't like this challenge. It was so annoying. Just, hate it. And it doesn't help the RC car does things like that. You know, it still doesn't control the best, so, yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Alright, but obviously I edited out all of my fails and I just skipped to the successful run of this challenge. we're almost done with this challenge, as you can see. This should get us close to the goal. There we go. Just need to destroy a few more and then we'll be set. Ouch! That's fair. Shoot me out of midair. Alright, these cars should do the trick here. Yep, got 3 lined up here. So, here we go. I was being really careful here, because, like, they really like to hit you, when you're turning corners like that. Really hate that, it's so cheap. And there we go, we beat the challenge. Now, you could keep going if you want to, and see how many cars you can destroy before you die, but, I was so sick of this challenge at this point, that by the time I finally got 16 cars, I just kind of kept driving myself into the water until I died, because I was so done with this challenge. Alright, there we go. New high score is 16. That is probably the highest it's going to go, because I am never doing that challenge again. Alright, so the next challenge is the Dr. M dogfight. This one's much easier. Enjoy this much more. I'll gladly do this one. If you don't remember the trick to this fight, I just get really close up to Dr. M and just keep spamming him with bullets until he goes to the next phase. You do have those heat seekers, you just kinda, you can either use the missile launch to get rid of them, or you can just do a barrel roll to dodge out of the way right as they shoot. But, yeah, other than that, I just keep close to him and just keep shooting him until he goes down. I can see on the timeline we're already about to finish it, so yeah, not that hard of a fight, and not that hard of a big challenge. You gotta do it before time runs out, I just noticed. I don't want to dance. I'm not really good dancer, man. Not my dream. I never wanted to be a dancer. Anyway, we did it. We beat the challenge. 57 seconds. Sweetness. Next, we have the ultimate gauntlet.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold.
Alright, so we actually haven't seen the main mission that this Master Thief challenge is based off of yet. This one and the next one are going to be based on missions we haven't seen yet. This is called, the main mission is called the Ancestors Gauntlet. It's basically just a big challenge where you have to, get to the end of the Cooper Vault, and, yeah, I was describing the main mission. Yeah, that's what you did in the main mission. You just gotta get to the end of the Cooper Vault. In this one, you have to do the same thing, but now you have to do it before time runs out. The entire challenge, no checkpoints or anything. You have to get to the end of this level before time runs out. Normally when you go up to those things, Sly will say things about each ancestor, but since this is the Master Thief challenge, the game kind of skips that part and just lets you focus on the challenge at hand. So that's good. Alrighty. So I could talk about how to avoid each of these obstacles and stuff, but I kind of do that already when we do the main mission. I do that when we play the mission normally here, so it would kind of seem pointless to describe how to beat this challenge when I literally describe it again in the next video. So I guess I could talk about stuff, except I don't know what to talk about. I was struggling to come up with topics to talk about for a little while, so I guess I'm just gonna just go with whatever the heart tells me. The heart wants what the heart wants, man. And this is a really long challenge too. This is like an 8-minute challenge. At least it took me 8 minutes to beat this, and even then, you still have plenty of time left on the clock by the time you get to the end. I think you still have like half of the meter left by the time you get to the end of this challenge, so yeah, they're really, really generous with the time limit on this challenge, so yeah. So let's see, what can we talk about? The Ratchet and Clank movie's out. I think it'll be out by the time this video comes out, so yeah, almost definitely be out by the time this video comes out. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I mean, it looks alright. I don't know how amazing it will be, because it's based off of the first game. So, yeah, I don't know how good that'll be, but hopefully it'll turn out good. I'm hoping it'll be good. Personally, I was more of a Sly Cooper guy and Jack and Daxter guy myself. Those were my two main ones. But I liked Ratchet and Clank too. That was a good series. I don't remember that series being funny. All that stuff. And yeah. The game is also out. The game that's based off of the movie, which is based off of the first game. So, yeah. I haven't played it yet, and I kinda can't play it yet because I don't have a PS4. Because I'm still waiting for more games to come out for it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm still waiting for more games to come out for the PS4, and the system's been out for like, what, 2-3 years at this point? I think this is like the third year that it's been out at this point. I don't know. I think it came out in 2014. Yeah, I think that's when it came out. Because I remember I did my E3 video on it in 2013. And then I think it came out the next year. So it came out in 2014. So yeah, it's been out for about 2 years now, it would seem. And I'm still waiting for games to come out for it that I'm interested in. There are a few, but it's not enough for me to warrant me purchasing an entirely new console for it. And yeah, with talks of Nintendo making a new system, saying that's going to be announced this year, which I don't think is going to be the case. And of course, like, watch that information get outdated by the time this video comes out, because that's usually how it goes. I keep saying to myself, I shouldn't talk about, like, things that I know will be outdated in a few months. And then I keep talking about things that'll be outdated in a few months. And then it makes the video outdated instantly. So, but, like, yeah, I'll just keep that to myself. I personally don't think the system is going to be announced this year. If it does, I'll put up an annotation or something. So, yeah, if it does get announced this year, I apologize. Here's an annotation. Enjoy. But yeah, but the point I'm trying to make, with the talks about the system, Nintendo NX, my gosh, that was terrible. With Nintendo announcing the NX, this year, or at least they think they're announcing it this year, and then there's talks of Sony making a new system and all that stuff, The point is, we're pretty late into the console generation, and I'm still waiting for new games to come out for the PS4. There have been plenty of games for the Wii U that I've been interested in, but PS4, not so much. Yeah, so, yeah, I think it's just the fact that I'm just not into, like, the kinds of games that the PS4, comes out with. I'm not into, like, the shooters and the super dark, realistic AAA games, man. Oh, man. I talked about this a little bit in my Koi video, my one-parter playthrough of Koi. That I'm just not into those kind of games, and the fact that they keep making them, it's just like, there's nothing for me, man. Where's the games for me? That's why I'm into the indies these days, because they make games that, like, are about the funness, and not about being super dark and realistic all the times, you know? So, yeah, like, that's kind of my stance on it. I know I'm super rambly in this video, because like I said, I didn't really prepare any topic to talk about beforehand. But, like, yeah, if you're wondering why I haven't gotten the PS4 yet, that's why, because there's no games for it that I'm interested in. There are a few, but, like, not enough for me to warrant to buy a new system for it. So, yeah, I think we're about to get to the end of this challenge. So if you enjoyed my nonsensical ramblings, there you go. But what I was saying before about the Ratchet & Clank game, that does look good. If I did have a PS4, I would, like, buy it instantly. Because it does look like a really good game. Also, I almost died here, and I was gonna freak out if I died right at the end. So like I said, there's no checkpoints in this Master Thief challenge. But, luckily that didn't happen. But yeah, like, the Ratchet & Clank game does look good. If I did have a PS4, I'd get it instantly. But I do not, and that makes me sad. Because it looks so good and so fun. But oh well, maybe someday. Just not today. Alright, so now we have the final Master Thief challenge, which is just the final boss of the game. Yeah, beat him before time runs out. Obviously, I am not going to explain how to beat the final boss of the game yet until we actually fight him in the final video. Or the second to last video, because I saved the final boss for its own video and then the credits and ending for its own video. So, yeah, all that stuff. Right, I'm using the slow motion power up there, as you can see. That's one of the reasons why I recommended you get it, because it's helpful for this fight in particular. And all that stuff. So, yeah, I think that's about it. I think I've rambled out all of my ramblings. I'm surprised that filled out the entire 8 minutes, because I literally prepared nothing. I was trying to come up with something to talk about for this video, and I couldn't think of anything. So, yeah, I'm impressed I was able to fill out an entire 8 minutes worth of just challenge we haven't seen yet for that section. That was surprising to me. Now, whether or not those ramblings will be good, I don't know. I guess I'll leave it up to you guys. Did my ramblings make any sense to you guys whatsoever? I don't think it did, but I tried to make it coherent. I think it had a point. I don't know. Smack. Alright, there we go. We're on phase 3 now. Again, they're also pretty generous with time on this challenge as well. These, as you can see, Dr. M is almost defeated, and we have half of the time left. Alright, so we should be almost done here after he shoots all these fireballs. I came in like a fireball. Alright, upsy daisy. Alright. Oh snap. Ow. You jerky jerk. Alright, it should do it, because you don't have to defeat him all the way to beat this fight. Actually, it looks like he's almost defeated, so maybe you do. You'll see why I say that, in the video after this one. There we go, his health wasn't destroyed all the way. There we go, we did it, guys. That is the final Master Thief challenge of this video. And that's also the final Master Thief challenge, period. That's right, we did it. We have beaten all of the Master Thief challenges in the entire game. So that means we're pretty much good to go for 100% in this game. All we have left to do now is beat the rest of the main missions, and then we're done. So in the next video, we're gonna rejoin sliding the game inside the Cooper Vault and see what's going to be going on in there. See you then, everyone.